Yo, listen, man. The problem with a lot of you guys, right? You're too fucking scared, bro. You got to stop being scared and just take action. Your speed to action needs to really speed up. You have to believe in yourself. There's little things that you can do to help build your confidence and get you feeling better to speak on camera, speak in person, and get everything done that you need to get done, right? So I'm gonna give you a couple exercises that you can do that can really help with your energy because people connect on energy. If you want to connect with people on a higher level than you're currently at, you have to raise your frequency and your energy, right? Your whole mindset. So one thing that you can do is close your eyes, right? Now open your checking account, look in your checking account, and what do you see? You see $100 million in your bank account. Now you have financial freedom. Now you have that same energy and you're on that same level as somebody with $100 million in the bank account. That is exercise that really does work. Okay. So now you have that $1 million mindset. Before you get that $1 million, you need to have the mindset that you already have it. That way you can attract more of it, right? It's the law of attraction. So that's one simple exercise you can start doing right now. Close your eyes, right? Now go to your phone, open your checking account, see $100 million in there. Now there's nobody that you can't approach because you got $100 million in your bank account. You're on the same level as them. You have the same confidence as them. You have the same energy. Have the same value to give. Be a dreamer. Visualize the things you want. And you already have them in your mind. Simple steps help build your confidence. Don't get discouraged if you don't actually have them because you do have them. You achieved them already in your mind. So already you have it. So it's coming. Everything you want is coming. You know? Now, yes, you got to do work towards these goals. You have to work hard. The universe cannot deny the hardest worker in the room. That's why I've been so successful because I've always been the hardest worker in the room, the one with the most energy, the most positive, always smiling, never negative. Yes, my intensity is high. I'm fucking cursing. I'm slapping motherfuckers, but I'm motivating them through exercise, what I do. So I'm able to connect with these individuals. I'm able to slap a multi-millionaire in the fucking chest and say, come on, motherfucker, let's go. Because we're on the same fucking level. I'm not scared to do this. I'm not hesitant to do this. I look myself in the mirror sometimes and I say, man, you that motherfucking man. You ain't no motherfucking bitch. Get up, get after it. These little self-talk things throughout the day that you need to have to reassure yourself that you have what it takes. You just haven't tapped into that energy, that mindset. Whatever field or path you're in, you can tap into that mindset. Right now, I'm helping people with personal branding, mindset, and fitness coaches who want to make more money. We have a gift, value to give. Why not build our lives at the same time while we're helping people? You know, you're created to be great, not just average and just getting by check to check. Okay, it's more than just material things, but it's also, we do want financial freedom. We want to change. There's always that one person in that family that breaks that barrier. Most families, a lot of people, there's some of us that come from money, some that don't. But those that don't, you can be that one to break that. Just have to change your mindset. You have to learn how to say no and cut off those negative people because they don't have to believe in your vision. It's your vision. But if they don't believe that you can do it, then cut them off. And now, those people that are close to you, express to them, man, I want $100 million. I want $10 million. I want to make $30,000 a month as a coach. And if they doubt you, You need to eliminate that because you don't need that positive feedback in your head. Just eliminate the conversations. It might be your mother. It might be your father. It might be a close friend. Start to distance yourself and focus on your goals and lock in. I'm telling you right now, there's nothing you can't do. 2025, you have access to internet. You have access to people like me, other motivational speakers. You have everything at your fingertips. There's nothing that you cannot do that once you put your mind to, that you can start to achieve, man. I live a life that I only fucking dreamed of. I lived in a bathroom for 17 years. Now I'm living in a beautiful place downtown Miami. I'm coaching the top of the world and within real estate, mindset coaching, everything. I have the highest and high of clientele. You know, I have great people around me, people who believe in me. I have a woman that believes in everything and knows that I can do everything that I say I'm going to do. That's what I do. Now, if a woman is holding you back and telling you can't do the things that you want, or she's requiring too much of your time and not letting you work on your goals or helping push you to complete your goals, then listen, it's time to cut that rope and start to soar, start to excel, start to build your life, start to have that confidence to get on the camera. And who gives a fuck what they think? The more you speak, the more you work, the more efficient you become in what you do. You know, if you go back 16 months ago when I started this, and you see some of my videos, you see how hesitant I was when I was speaking. I wasn't speaking as clear. Yeah, I sound fucking irate and crazy sometimes, but that's my style, that's my strategy, and that's my energy level. I have I wouldn't say multiple personalities, but one thing it says when in Rome, do as the Romans do, right? It's a verse in the Bible. So of course, when I was in prison, I was in that prison mindset. Now, when I'm free, bro, I put myself where I want to be, so I act accordingly. You know, you have to understand people's body language, learn how to speak and connect with them on their level. You know, you're your own individual, but you're not limited to who you can reach. But what you can do is build that person that you want to be, right? Once you build that person that you want to be, you're able to attract the things that you want. But before you have that $100 million, you have to already develop that $100 million mindset, that you already have it. And once you have that mindset, there's nothing you can't do. Nobody can get in your way. Nobody can tell you can't do nothing. Everybody thought I was crazy when I said I was going to be the #1 coach in the world, when I was going to make fucking 100K. Right, damn near triple that my first fucking year. You know, and everything is still going up because I have that $100 million mindset. I already developed the characteristics of that individual that's unstoppable. I built that in prison through resilience. Hard times built me. They didn't break me. Some people, it broke them. They came out with excuses. Listen, nobody care about your fucking excuses. Nobody cares that you fucking grew up in a foster home. Nobody cares that you went to prison. Nobody cares that you made a bunch of fucking mistakes. But what you can do is change the outcome of your life right now if you start today by adjusting your mindset and believing in yourself. Start to develop that. Start to develop your brand. Use social media to your advantage and work hard. Interact with people. Get to go to networking events. Meet people face to face. Connect on their energy. Build your energy up so you have that $1 million energy. Bro, I promise you. You do that little exercise I told you and actually believe it, then you can start to achieve it. You know, if you think, oh, I'm just doing this to get a Rolex, I'm just doing this to get this, your goals ain't big enough. Your goals need to be through the fucking roof. I'm talking about the stars, the moon. And you strive to that shit every day. That way when your feet hurt, your back hurts, you have that why, that purpose that keeps pushing you. You know, it's good to have people around you that give it to you blood raw. You know, man, you ain't doing enough. You can do more. Now, oh yeah, man, maybe you need a break. Maybe you need a vacation. You don't need no fucking break or no fucking vacation. What you need is work, and to work smart, and to work hard, and lock in. And you can do whatever the fuck you want. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave this here. Y'all please like, share, and comment. Subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel. I'm gonna be dropping these more often. Also, you can go to my Instagram and see my short, crazy content. Got some funny content, some interesting content. You can see my self brand. You see it all. With that being said, man, y'all have a good one.